Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. We're so honored, grateful, and thankful to be here with all of you to share today's collective energetic read. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. The name Emily for some, very present. I was also getting that name Amalia again in meditation. What a pretty name, my lovies. Amalia. For some of you, I was also getting the name Leah. But welcome, everybody. I'm getting the name Sam. I'm getting the name Stephanie. I'm getting the name Karina or Katrina, something like that. But welcome, everybody. Welcome to everyone. We are so thankful, honored, and grateful. Welcome to our day ones. Welcome to our new subscribers and everyone in between. We are so honored, grateful to be your channel. Keeping in mind, my lovies, we are reading collective energies. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences, of what you will or what you will not in this creation. If you want to experience a personal and private reading, it's much more intimate, much more catered to your experience. You can definitely book in the description box below. Thank you for your, oh my gosh, my lovies, thank you for your shares, your likes, your subscribes, and your bookings. I was like, oh my gosh, people are like sharing. So thank you for your comments too. Again, I am very reserved when it comes to commenting because I'm just not much of a texter or a chatter. And when I do these energy reads, for me to get into every individual comment and explore that, for me, it's, if you want a personal reading, I'll definitely do that for you. But I do love how you support each other in the comments, how you talk in the comments. I read your comments. I'm just so, the engagement is just like great, my lovies. Let's keep doing it. Let's go for it, my lovies. I love this work. I'm really passionate about this. It is my life purpose, and I dedicate it to you and to all of those that connect with this. And I'm just so thankful that we've reached this mark, my lovies. It's been a lot of years in the making. It's been a lot. It's been over a decade in the making, and we're here, and we're just thankful. And whatever spirit needs us to do and share with you, that's what we'll do. So I'm just thankful, my lovies. And something about pork kielbasa for some. Pork kielbasa is coming in for some. But let's get started right away by honoring and thanking the real MVPs, the spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good and grounded and connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves, and that's also more than enough. Let's get started, my lovies. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. But I'm getting the original one. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. That's been the theme, my lovies. Oh, my lovies. Oh, I feel so cute. Anyways, my lovies, so astute you are, my lovies. So prudent. And for some of you, such a student. We're all students, my lovies. We're all students of life. And the students of your wife. Here we go with the students of your wife, my lovies. For some of you, your wife is a teacher or a preacher for some, or some type of like spiritualist or a guide or a counselor. But the students of your and now the students of your preachers for some. Okay. For some of you, religion could be significant. That's nice, my lovies. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. How sweet, my lovies. My lovies, another thing, I do this for you. I do this for spirit, first and foremost, and for the collective, but, and because it's my purpose, and spirit's like, you have to do it. Again, it's been years in the making. But, there have been some comments. I delete them. No offense to those that make comments about what I look like. It's been really sweet. I'm not saying I'm not that you like the way I look, or you find the physical vessel beautiful or charming or whatever the case may be, but it really is a reflection of your beauty, my lovies. It's not necessarily about Truth Nunez. It's a reflection of your beauty. Beauty is subjective anyway. If you find beauty in yourself, you will find it in everything. That's just the way it works. It's just a reflection of you, my lovies. So yeah, I've seen a few comments, I don't want to offend anybody if I erase your comment about, what you think I look like, but, it's not about that, my lovey. So just, keeping that in mind for some, and it's curious because actually Spirit gave us this beautiful, episode this morning. I was getting out of the sauna, and when I got out of the place, there was a man standing there with his dog, and it's actually a pit bull. And apparently a lot of people are afraid of his pit bull. Well, as soon as it's funny, I looked at both of them and I smiled, and I kind of smirked. It wasn't a full-on smile, but the dog felt it, and the dog started looking at me, and I started looking at him, and then he's like, no, stay. And I'm like, no, please, let him come. And he's like, don't be afraid. He doesn't hurt anyone. I'm like, I am not afraid at all. I went down to him, and we started loving on each other, and I'm like, I love you, my love. Oh, thank you. It's a beautiful black pit bull. Beautiful, big black pit bull. And he's like the guy was just looking at me. I'm like, is it okay if I touch him? He's like, yeah, of course, go ahead. He's not scary. I'm like, I'm not scared. And I was just touching him and whatnot, and I found him so beautiful. But it's so funny how so many people apparently find him scary. I don't know, there's something there. There's something about beauty. Maybe for some of you bring beauty to this world, and you see beauty outside of yourself, but you don't realize it's because you are absolutely gorgeous inside of your soul. It's not a physical thing. That's fake. It's an energetic thing. It's a spiritual thing. Are you in beautiful spirits? Despite the external circumstances, actually, the most beautiful people, the most charming people, it's because they have it's a vibration. It's wow, the animals can feel it, or you can feel the animals. So you see the beauty in the animal, unless you project ugly onto the animal. And where is the projection coming from? It's something to consider, my lovies. I'm just the messenger, but for some of you, you project beauty into this world. We need more people like you. I'm just the messenger. I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things. Just remember that you prayed for this. Remember that. Thank yourself from many years ago that something really beautiful is happening, my lovies. I don't know what it is, but it feels really good and sweet. It makes me want to cry. You prayed for this, my lovies. And you went through the tests and the discipline and the lessons, and you were a student, and you reached a certain level of mastery because of your willingness. 8:11 on the clock, 88. There is a soul calling here for you. My God, my lovies. My God. Anyways. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. People that want to project hate, fear-mongering techniques. That was present in the preliminary. Actually, yesterday's preliminary, but we didn't talk about it. People that want to get people to fight you, my lovies, because you're so beautiful. Because you're so pure. Because you've endured. And they're like, well, let's throw some more bullshit her way or his way. And it's like, nah, leave me alone. I'm having a good day. I'm having a good day. Damn, my lovies. You're going to have a good day, my lovies. Despite all of the projections. It's the beauty within. This is beautiful, my lovies. You're so cute, my lovies. I love it. Let's do it. Get to it. Anyways. Oh. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child. I'm a big fan of the rain, my lovies. But look at it's so beautiful how the rain and then the sun comes out right after. and then rainbows. Hurricane season's gonna bring some stuff for you, my lovies, just so you know. You are going to grow. The hurricane comes and clears the land, and it's beauty in a hurricane too, if you understand what the hurricane's supposed to be. Puerto Rico could be significant for some. The name Chris could be significant for some. Anyways, here we go. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. I wanted to call her beautiful. To mi beautiful abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez. To Mama Merce. To Mama Merce. To Mama Merce. To Shango. To Shango. To Shango. To Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Papa Legba, to Papa Legba, to Papa Legba, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Ogun, to Ogun, to Ogun, to Archangel Michael, to Archangel Michael, to Archangel Michael, to Archangel Gabriel, to Archangel Gabriel, to Archangel Gabriel, to Archangel Raphael, to Archangel Raphael, to Archangel Raphael, to Archangel Uriel, to Archangel Uriel, to Archangel Uriel, to Archangel Gabriel, to Archangel Gabriel, to Archangel Gabriel, to Ma'at, to Ma'at, to Ma'at, to Sekhmet, to Sekhmet, to Sekhmet, to La Santa Maria, to La Santa Maria, to La Santa Maria, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, all-being, all-seeing power, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, all-being, all-seeing power, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, all-being, all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? In love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and mercy, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and mercy, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and mercy, in love and truth and honor. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? What's cracking? We're reading for my darlings. We're reading for my darlings. We're reading for my darlings. We are reading for you. It is true. I love you. Boom. Okay. Okay. Bombay Coot, my lovies. That's how y'all feel, my lovies. Keeping it real. Clear those throat chakras. My lovies, I had a dream that one day my little children, now I had a dream, my lovies. I had a dream, that prison energy has been very present for some, and it could be someone that you had a connection with for some, that it's like someone that the connection's been really funky. For some of you, the year of the monkey could be significant for some. The year of the ox as well, the year of the dragon, but the year of the rooster too. The year of the pig as well, the year of the dog, but it's something about a frog. There's no year of the frog, my lovies, but the frog is there too, and the horse wants to come in too. But all of those animals could be significant for you. Or totems. I am getting, for some of you like totems, you like animal totems, your spirit animals and whatnot. I like those too, my lovies. For some of you, have a deep connection with the crows. For some of you, have a deep connection with falcons. For some of you, have a deep connection with the eagle, the bald eagle. I am seeing a worm too. For some of you, a worm, or you like to do the worm. But for some of you, the worm is in your field too. I am also seeing a ladybug. For some of you, a lot of animals. What's up with all the animals, my lovies? A lot of animals are coming in. For some of you could be going to El Zoológico. I'm getting it in Spanish though. You could be going to the zoo. Like Zoologic or something logic. Now I'm getting Hologic. Like that's a company. The other day, Gilbane wanted to come in. There was another company that came in. When it was Raytheon. For some of you, Raytheon could be significant. All of this is coming in. But for some of you, there's somebody that like, it's like, you've had kind of a tumultuous relationship with somebody. For some, look how the rain is coming. And it's like, la bruja se está casando. Oh my gosh, we have a high priestess getting married, or a witch is getting married, or a warlock is getting married. Okay, my lovies. In the Dominican Republic, when it does that, we say la bruja se está casando. When it's like raining, but the sun is out, is a cute thing. Anyways, 1511. You were sent from heaven, my lovies. But for some of you, there's somebody that like, you had like some type of like, it's almost like in the heart, like you love this person. There's actually pure love in the field for this person on some level, especially in the energetic realm, to the point where this person's going to like, someone's going to go to prison and they're going to entrust you with like all their keys. That's how it came in. It's like you're going to receive something, like a bunch of stuff. Like maybe you're going to receive, for some of you, it's like, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Like someone's going to get locked away, or they're going to, the way it came in is, I saw somebody getting arrested and they were going to prison. It's like someone's going to entrust you with the way it came in is a bunch of keys. So for some of you, somebody could be like getting like reprimanded, or they could be like losing a position, or they could be getting arrested, or they could be having to do time, however that manifests in your life. But you're going to receive, because of this person's arrest, you're going to receive the keys. This is somebody that energetically you have a strong bond with, but in the physical, like it's been very difficult to integrate that into the physical for some reason. It's like, this is like a on and off friend, or someone that like, it's like, we get along so well. Why is this person so, I don't know, like why is it so hard? Like why is it like wiretapping for some? Maybe for somebody was trying to stay away from you, because the way it came in, like after I teared, I did cry a little bit. It was sad so it's gonna be sad, my lovies. When I woke up from the dream, I cried a little bit, because I'm like, boom, they lied a little bit. They lied to you, my lovies. This person, like you couldn't get really close to them, because in a sick way, it's like they wanted to protect you. This is how it's coming in. And it's like, why couldn't you just, the way, like, I'm trying to channel both energy, that it's like, well, why couldn't you just walk away from the bullshit you were including yourself in, and like, we could have just been like happy, we could have been good, like we could have just like made it out the hood type of thing. And this person chose what they chose. Unfortunately, as a channeler, I've lived this lesson many, unfortunately, many times. You share the divine inspiration, and certain people, they heed. I have a lot of people, they heed. Certain people, they don't heed. They go right into it, right into the bullshit. And it is what it is. This is how it feels, my lovies. For some, you're going to learn something that's not going to make you feel good. But at the same time, it's like, it's just, it's what it is what it is. That's the energy. It is what it is. Even the way that it felt like when it's like, you're going to find out about this. You're going to find out that this person is going to go through something. For some, it could manifest in actually someone going to prison, but you're going to be like, because you have like, you get downloads about this person. This is someone like you think about quite a bit, and it's almost like it's frustrating the way that the whole thing turned out, because it's like, we never really had a problem. Like, if you look at it like together, we never had a problem. Like, why did it go that way? And, it's because this person was at play. They had a lot of plays. They had hidden plays. Bonnie, the truck Bonnie came through. Bonnie and Clyde type of energy. I don't know. Maybe this person and their partner had some shit going on, and they're going to get arrested. They're going there, and someone's going to catch a domestic for some. I'm just a messenger, my lovies. 5 of Wands energy for some was in the preliminary as well. As we go into this Saturn's day, which brings in delays. Satin for some, satin something or other. I'm seeing like satin, I'm seeing silk, actually. I'm seeing like silk. Oh, here we go. Go ahead, honey. So you go be all silky for some. I'm seeing like a female, like head wrapped in a little silk, PJ type thing, like a sleep gown, like in a little silk sleep gown, kind of like sipping wine or champagne. Someone's sipping champagne and strawberries. What's going on over there, my lovies? This was fair. Anyways, it's cute. I like it. For some of you, you could be doing something like that, like you're chilling on this Saturn's day or over this Sun's day, and you're just gonna be like sipping champagne. I'm seeing like somebody with a cucumber, like cucumbers on her eyes, and I'm seeing her with like a face mask, and like your hair's all up like in a little towel, and you're just like and eating your strawberries. For some of you, gonna pamper yourself, my lovies. Yes, do it. Get to it. It makes me happy. Anyways, my lovies, Saturn's day brings in delays. But for some of you, Saturn's day brings in some positive delays. You're like, I'm good with the delays. I'm chilling, drinking my wine, eating my strawberries, or drinking my champagne, eating my strawberries. Whatever you're doing, my lovies, it sounds like you're gonna be relaxing for some of you. Saturn's day will bring in relaxation. Because 4 energy brings in delays too. And we did see that in the beginning when we read for this heptad. So Saturn's day is delays on delays on delays, and you are okay. For some of you, foundation, because these delays help you build your foundation. And what's your foundation? It is the vessel. It's the temple of God. This is the temple of God. This is the temple of God. This is where God will come visit you. This is where God comes to see you. If you get it, you get it. No temples can hold me. No temples outside. It's like you can't build a structure that holds God. This is your temple. So for some of you, Saturn's day, you're taking care of your temple. Like Jesus says, carry your cross. You're taking care of your temple. You're taking care of your cross. You know when, like, you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing when I forget who, Michelangelo, the drawing of the person, and you're like, maybe for some of you, you're gonna do something aesthetic to yourself, like you're gonna go take care of, I know that somebody's been wanting to get a haircut, so for some of you, you may want to go get a haircut or do something different to your hair, because I was also getting like blow drying your hair. So for some of you, you could be going to blow dry your hair. For some of you, you can be going to do your hair. For some of you, you're taking care of the temple of God. For some of you, you want to put on a face mask and do one of those, the face masks that I love, my lovies, and Spirit's giving us to share with you. The Mayan face mask. It's a clay mask. You can get it at anywhere. You can get it at Walmart. You can get it at Target, I believe, too. Maybe for some of you, you need one of those because it's excellent. It like pulls like the energy from your soul, from your face. But maybe for some of you, you're doing a clay mask, or maybe for some of you, you need a massage. For some of you, your lymphatic system, especially on the right leg, we did get swollen glands yesterday in the reading, and they came up today as well. So for some of you, your right leg, there's a swollen gland, like near the thigh area. Remember the other day we said something about the hamstrings, but it's like your inner thigh area where your lymphatic system runs down. So for some of you, maybe gua sha massage. You could do it yourself. Well, you get a little gua sha pad. You could even do it with your hands. It's just like focusing on the lymphatic system. You can look up a picture online. I can put up a picture if you want in the community spot, so I'll do that for you. And clearing, maybe for some of you, there's a lot of foundational things about your body. You got to get your body prepared, because ooh child, things are gonna get easier, but you need to get everything going, the foundation. This one wanted to speak with you. Ooh, it wants to flip. Ooh, 2 of Wands in the reverse. In this tarot, this is Dominion. In the Thoth tarot, this is also Dominion, oddly enough. Dominance. Here we have the heart, and we also have the stomach. 2 of Fire, the fire in the belly. That fire in the belly thing, it was present in a couple of readings ago. So for some of you, letting go of a situation, there was something that it could have been a strategic plan for a while. It could have been trying to make a decision between 2 passions. It could have been trying to take steps forward or take action after having an idea. But this is kind of reckless. I am getting reckless endangerment. This could have to do with a child. Maybe for some, Anissa, I am getting Anissa, Christina, Jessica, Joseph, Jasmine. The number 8, August 12th, September 13th, November 21st. It's like lack of strategy in a situation. Lack of strategy. The number 45, 9 energy, an ending. Ida, or Ida. Something about Idaho now. Ohio I am getting as well. Lack of strategy, lack of planning. For some of you, maybe bringing a child somewhere or traveling. I'm seeing all these trucks going by. Lack of strategic thinking, lack of planning. Now I'm seeing a bus going by. There's been like 3 trucks that I've been called to look at, and then a bus. And now we got a pickup truck driving away that way. Maybe travels, maybe highway travels. For some of you, if you're traveling, oh, now we got another bus. Now we got a school bus. So it doesn't, Desmond. It definitely has to do with a child. So traveling with a child or touring with a child. I'm getting something about touring. I'm seeing a comedian. Something about Kevin Hart is coming in, but I'm seeing like a comedian. I was actually seeing, what's her name? Just Hilarious. But, maybe traveling. I am seeing like her son. I'm getting like a comedian traveling with a son or with I'm getting her example, but take that how it resonates. For some of you, you could be Just Hilarious, or Just Hilarious is important to you, or maybe traveling to see someone, like a passion. It's almost like Spirit's giving us like, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. When I was a child, I remember that my parents had like a big fight, and my mom would brag about, it's like she would take us, for example, there was one time she took us, we used to live in Rhode Island and my dad was in New York, and she took us from Rhode Island to New York to try to catch my dad doing something. And then it's like kind of endangering the children in a way, like kind of like, it's like for the drama of the father, like not thinking of the children. Like for some, everything is coming in for a reason. Maybe for some, it's like you gotta let go of like priorities. Like you gotta prioritize and think straight about what you're choosing or why. And dominion has to do with it, or some type of like decision that is being made. But it's almost like, because I'm getting like the 2 of Wands in the Rider version, where you have someone that has held on to a stick and is going in that direction, but is leaving a stick behind. But it's like, this is your child. For some of you, Spirit may be asking you not to go on a trip, or if you're gonna take a child on a trip, is it actually worth it for the child to go? This is what's coming in. I'm just a messenger. Like, what is it? Is it a selfish thing? Is it an ego thing? Like, it's like, am I gonna travel to try to catch my dirty husband or dirty wife cheating? Or with the intention of involving a child in some lustcapade? I don't know. There's something there for some. Everything is coming in for a reason, but it affects the child, because another school bus went by. So it's like, all they do is lie. It's like something about Lyle. Like, it's like putting a child in a position that the child doesn't have to be. And for some reason, I want to do this. For some reason, I want to do this. For some reason, I want to do this. This is coming in. This shape could be significant, or a child that does this a lot. Like a frame. Like a frame. You know, like when you were a child and you used to do stuff like this and frame things. Framing, and it has to do with a child. I don't know. Spirit is asking some maybe to consider what will affect a child, especially when it comes to frame, or a picture frame, or a family frame, or how you frame things around a child. Or it's like telling a child, like, we're going to Disney World, but you really have like intentions of doing something else. It's almost like bringing a child like on like a drug run, or and if it's not that extreme, it's like doing something that's not in the child's interest. Like, it would really take a toll on the child's goals. This energy of sacrificing a child has been present, and I've been trying to like kind of downplay it or ease our way into it, but now Spirit's bringing it up for some, like, because it's like sacrificing the energy of a child. I'm just the messenger, and the crows just crowed. Boom. Sacrificing, 10 of Wands. Putting too much stress on a child. 10 of Wands. Burning out a child. Sacrificing the energy of a child. 10 of Wands. It's unloading. It's backbreaking. It's stressing. stressing out a child. I'm just the messenger, my lovies. I'm just the messenger. I'm seeing a daughter, but take it how it resonates. I'm seeing a Queen of Hearts, but take that how it resonates. For some, this person is still really young, but someone may not care too much. I'm just the messenger, my lovies. This could be you or someone around you. I am just the messenger. But there's a child that's really stressed. I don't read for children. There are very few children that I would even consider reading for. For the most part, I think I've done like maybe 1 or 2 readings for children that were like very advanced. Aside from that, spiritually. Aside from that, spirit brings up children because the parents need something. The children are very innocent. It's the parents that need to make some type of change, or a guardian. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Something about Wilmington, something about Wyoming. A fallout of a contract for some. Ace of Spades in the reverse to an Ace of Clubs. For some of you, if you decide to pass up on a contract, I think Spirit's saying it's a great thing, even though you may not be too happy. It's actually for the best. If you pass out on some type of contract or an agreement or an arrangement, or if you purchase tickets to go do something, again, I don't feel like it's in the best interest of the child. I'm almost getting something about Olsen. I'm almost getting like, I don't know, it's just like an endangerment. There's an endangerment. An endangered species. Maybe it has to do with bringing a child to a zoo, but it's like, you know what it feels like? It's almost like, I want to bring, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, my lovies. I want to bring this child, I want to purchase these tickets, I want to bring this child to a zoo, but I want to make sure I take a lot of pictures to rub it in their father's face that they're not there. So you see the intention? It's not about the child. You're going in with poisonous energy. So no matter what you produce from that, even if it's the funnest time at the zoo, the energy, the seed that you went in with is that of, it's saying greed and lust. I don't know, my lovies. This is what's coming in. I'm just the messenger. Again, take that how it resonates. It could be you or someone around you. And something about this Thalia energy has been present for some. Something about Josephine or Josefina for some. This is for some of you, you as the querent or your partner. So we have you as the female querent or your partner. Movement not too far from where you live, and certainly you are moving not too far from where you live, and there's something new for some of you. Certainly there's something new, a reconciliation or something new that you're doing not too far from where you live, or a new project that you have in mind, or a reconciliation, or for some of you a pregnancy. For some of you, if you are going to get a check on a pregnancy, for some of you, you got money coming in. Ooh, for some of you got money, honey, and work. For some of you, money and work. For some of you, getting paid, my lovies. Dang, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. Let's do it. For some of you, you can be investing in work projects. Good for you, my lovies. For some of you, you have new projects that are going to pay you really well. Okay. How do we do this? They kept jumping out. We didn't even get to do the split. Did we get to do the split? We'll do it again. We got joy with family. Let's do it again, my lovies. We got joy with family. 9 of Hearts is joy. Ace of Hearts is your family. It's the home or it's the couple. You have joy in your home, in the couple. For some of you, you have joy. I told you, I see this like beautiful woman up in her house with her little thing. And something about the mouse. I don't know. For some of you, somebody has a mouse. Like I'm seeing a little white mouse. For some of you, somebody has a snake. Because I'm seeing like a mouse being fed to a snake. Take that how it resonates. But for some of you, I told you, my lovies, you're gonna have joy in your house. You're gonna be up in your house with your little robes or whatever you're doing. For some of you, a man bathrobe. You out here with your little male slippers, the little fluffy ones. You're gonna have a good time, my lovies. It feels so good. It feels so happy. It makes my toes Jesus. And a lot of communication for some of you, a lot of text messaging, communication. It feels good, my lovies. I have to tell you what I gotta tell you. It's all right, have a good time, 'cause it's all right, man, it's all right, do-booby, dooby, dooby, doo. Malice, no malice, my lovies. 34 14. Because you know what I'm getting, spirits, like if the world, if we all vibrated this way, no malice, no weird intentions, you know. But I mean, I guess it's the waves, right? We got to have the drama of life. But for some of you, you're in really good mood. 9 of Hearts energy, you're in really good mood. You're in really good spirits. Like good, bad, you know, take it how it resonates. But you are just like, you're just it just feels good. It just feels so good. You can't, it's something you can't fake. It just feels so good. Some of you are feeling real good over this Saturn's Day, my lovies. Keep it going. Keep it flowing. Ride that wave, because this too shall pass. That's how it works. That's how it works, my lovies. You got joy. You got work. For some of you are working and you're feeling good. Good day at work over this Saturn's Day. You're working. You're feeling good, my lovies. Work is going well. For some of you, money's at the forefront. You got 2 9s. You getting paid, my lovies. You're like, shit's good, my lovies. We from the hood. For some of you, are from the hood, my lovies. For some of you, Jack of Clubs. For some of you, there could be someone in a work situation that's going to support you in some way. This could be, for some of you, an author has been very present. For some of you, an editor. For some of you, this could be an editor. For this can be, you could be an author. Someone can be an author. Jack of Clubs is someone that likes to look good. They like to dress well. They like to take care of themselves. Someone that's slightly younger or slightly older than you, but this person can be rather immature. But this is someone in a work situation, but you're all getting along. You're working together. There's a project that you're working with. You got a face-to-face with this person. For some of you, there could be someone at a gym or at a public place or at a supermarket you see on a routine, and you like seeing this person because, you know, they make you feel good. That's how the energy, but it's just like platonic, because spirits, like your spirits are like, wait, no, like, but you got to face to face a pacemaker. A pacemaker for some of you. You could be training for a marathon. Someone's definitely training for a marathon, and this could be the trainer for some, and you're having a good time, or you have a personal trainer for some, and you're having a good time, and you have a face-to-face with this person, and everything's gonna go good. It's good. It's good. And here we have this Queen of Hearts. I felt you, this Queen of Hearts. A sister, a daughter, or a friend for some. We got a sister, a daughter, or a friend. For some of you, your sister can tell you about her mister as well. Or you'll be meeting up with a couple for some. We got money, honey, sunny money. Money is money, my lovies. You got money in the field. You got money in the bank. Shorty, what you drink? You got money in the bank. For some of you, you're very excited. Your energies are on high, my lovies. Like, for some of you, you're really like, not artificially high. You're actually like high off life. And for some of you, you're high off your wife. That's what's coming in. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, or your partner. We got a block, 9 of Spades. We got a little bit of a block when it comes to face with a block when it comes to more money. For some of you, if there's a gentleman who you're talking to about a significant amount of money, right now it's blocked. I also feel because it's Saturn's Day, whatever projects you have in terms of like big deals, it's blocked. For some of you, there's someone you don't want to pay. This is what's coming in. You don't want to work with somebody. There's someone you don't want to work with when it comes to a lot of money. Take that how it resonates. It's like, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies. This is someone new to you. 8 of Hearts energy, a surprise, an invitation for some of you. Your sister or a friend or a daughter can be doing. You know what I'm getting? Dunkaroos. But your sister, your daughter, your friend could be going on a date with somebody for some, but you may not want them to go. But you have a surprise. For some of you, you do have an invitation, or you're going out with friends, or with a sister and her mister, or with a friend and her man. Take that how it resonates. Or, you know, female, male, take it how it resonates. But for some of you, you are gonna block, like, I felt that. I felt the block. I felt the, like, you're gonna block this person, this new person, out of a business deal. There's a man, maybe you find this person immature. Jack of Clubs is usually a man, but take it how it resonates. It's usually someone that's slightly younger, slightly older. In a personal reading, it represents a man, but, you know, take that how it resonates. But this person, you're kind of like, you don't trust this person too much when it comes to this business deal. It's gonna surprise this person, but this is someone that's gonna be relatively new to you, or is new to you, or this is someone that you can meet maybe on Moon Day or on Tuesday. Take that how it resonates. We got a Jack of Hearts, a brother, a friend, or a son. We have King of Clubs, you as the querent, or your partner as a man. Jack of Spades. For some of you have an ex lingering. It was in the preliminary, and I'm like, my lovies, do we have to bring it up? Yeah, we do. Apparently, we do. For some of you, you have an annoying ex or someone you used to mess with. It is coming up as an ex. For some of you, you have an ex that's trying to like. For some, you have someone that either was an ex to you in some way. The way that it feels, you didn't have a good time with this person, or someone didn't have a good time with you. My lovies, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I'm just a messenger. But quiere imponer. Like, this person wants to impose. Like, it's almost like they want to propose. I don't know what this means. They want to give you a rose. I don't know what this means either. I don't know. This person's been hearing a lot of stuff. 4011. The number 40 could be significant. The number 11 could be significant. You could be 11 years older or younger than this person. This is what it feels like. When it came in the preliminary and in meditation earlier today, the spirits did warn us we were going to need to like address it. And this is how it feels. It's almost like, and now it got cloudy all of a sudden. Like the clouds are rolling in. But the sun's still going to shine, my lovies. It's like somebody wants to come and rain on your parade. For some of you, like things could be going really well and you're going to hear from an ex. Or someone you used to mess with. Because even when it came in, like the way it was coming in, it's like, is that person really an ex? Like that person, okay, you know, made a mistake, had sex one time. This could be someone you used to live with for some, or like a roommate. You see this person as a mistake. I don't know what this person's thinking. They're idiots. Maybe there are a few of them for some of you. This is how you're looking at it, my lovies. I don't know what this person. Oh, because in the preliminary, it came in that check out these people fucking stalking you, or ex is stalking, or this is what you're doing, my lovies. I'm just the messenger. Ex is stalking. It came in the preliminary. Ex is stalking. This person or these people, for some, have been watching, wondering what you're doing, what you're not doing. And they're coming up as a Jack of Spades with the King of Clubs. So when that comes up, there's a few things happening here. For some, because Spirit did give us, for some, you are already involved with someone else. And you are not interested. And not only are you involved with someone else, sometimes when the King of Clubs and the Jack of Spades come out together, it's kind of like the Queen of Clubs coming out with the Queen of Diamonds. I read the energies to kind of get a more feel for the whole situation. For some of you, you have a partner, or this is you as a man. You are not about the bullshit. You're not going to be here with this immature jerk who wants to have some type of attention. I don't know. A temper tantrum. Something about Trevor. Something about tremendous. Someone has a tremendous ass. This person, all they think about is ass. Like, they're thinking how they can come back, like, in a sexual way. Mind you, you are with someone who don't play. I would not play with this energy. This does not look like energy to play with. And this man does not look afraid. I don't think you have to worry about anything. But for some of you, you have an ex that wants to like try to come back and invite you, or there's an argument here. I'm like, wait, why am I feeling this? Because there's an argument here. This person's gonna try to like communicate out of their fear. They're in fear mode. This person could be like in survival mode, I'm getting. For some of you, there's an ex who's not doing well, or they're about to not do well, and you're gonna be hearing from this person. You have joy. You are not worried about this. This person can even reach out to you. For some of you, you'll be hearing from a sister as a surprise as well. But the sister lies a lot. For some of you, you'll be hearing from a sister's ex or her mister. This sister's a liar. And all they care about is money. For some of you, all these people care about is your money. You can have some type of an inheritance coming in, or you're just doing well financially, or they foresee that you're going to have some type of surprise money. And these people are jerks. And you have a partner that does not play about this is like a bodyguard. This is male or female. It is coming in as a man to a woman, but take it how it resonates. This man is like a fucking bodyguard. It's like, try it. Like, this person, like, no bullshit, my lovies, like, given the right scenarios, this person would kill. Like, they would kill for you. I'm just the messenger. I'm just the messenger. They would. They're like, I'm not about the bullshit. Someone is from the hood, or they're hood. They have like some type of hood in them. Or they're just like, they're about it. They're not about the bullshit, but they're about that life. Like, don't cross my wife. That's how it's coming in. This is kind of intense. So, like, you may have, like, a sister for some that's going to invite you out, but I just don't trust this energy right here for some. Or, like, this is a sister for some. And she wants to maybe even introduce you to her new mister. But they're only thinking about your money. They're after your money. Or some type of wealth that you have. Or something, access to wealth in some way. It's not just about wealth and, like, it could be even your energy. Spirit was giving that to us yesterday. Like, I noticed, especially like when I was like what people perceived as as a peak in my life. I haven't even peaked yet, but what people perceived as a peak in my life, I had all types of people around me, all types of people in my energy, all types of people calling me. My phone was always like, I would always have text messages always being blown up, always, until I lost all of those, that persona. Then all of a sudden my phone stopped. That I don't get that many calls. All of a sudden I had this great fall, which needed to happen, but everything is coming in for a reason. Maybe for some of you, it's like you're in a season of now, but now you're wiser. It's like everything got easier because you're wiser, because something about Budweiser for some. I don't know. These people may even invite you out to drink for some. I don't know. There's a strong conundrum. There's a strong, argument here about money. You got an argument about money for some. Take that how it resonates. Boom. They're going to communicate. For some of you have communications from a brother, a friend, or a son, and a face-to-face with a brother, a friend, or a son. For some of you, there's a well-meaning man, Hassan. There's a well-meaning man in a work situation you're going to get news from. Very well-meaning, King of Hearts energy. You have a really well-meaning brother, friend, or son for some. For some of you, this is a daughter on your father's side. You got a contract here, and there was a betrayal here when it comes to money. A betrayal when it comes to money. For some of you, you'll be hearing the death of a person. That death certificate energy has been very present. For some of you, there's a death of a well-meaning man, or you could be hearing the death of a well-meaning man. Those energies never leave you. I don't like these cliche things like condolences or whatnot, because those energy cannot be destroyed nor created. It can only be transmuted, and it's been transmuted for some. This person, you're learning of a death of somebody that really loved you, but this energy is always with you. For some of you, you could be learning of a death of somebody that happened a long time ago. I am also getting that. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But you have some type of an ending here. For some of you, that ending of a contract has been very present the last few readings. So you're ending some type of contract with people that don't have your best interest in mind. For some of you, you're ending a contract with people that don't have your best interest in mind. Something about bestie. Someone's calling you a bestie, or something about a bestie, and something about Betsy. And something about bestiality. Here we go with this bestiality. And something about bestia. Like you're a beast, but in Spanish. Bestia. Like, dang, my lovies, you're a beast, my lovies. You're the best, my lovies. And someone's obese for some. You got a delay here because there was a betrayal. A brother betrayed you for some. And there's communication when it comes to a brother, a friend, or a son who betrayed you when it comes to money. But it has to do with a lot of money. This person's surrounded by fucking money. Your money for some. This person is standing on a betrayal for some. I just family things. You have a well-meaning significant other, or for some of you, if this is not a well-meaning significant mother, a well-meaning Sigmund. Okay, here we go. Sigmund Freud for some. If this isn't a well-meaning significant other, for some of you, this is a psychologist or a psychiatrist who doesn't have your best interest in mind in a situation, or someone with this person's like a doctor of some sort. But for some, you have a well-meaning mother or an ancestor protecting you. And for some of you, you have a well-meaning significant other or potential significant other who is protecting you. For some of you, you're going into some drama when it comes to money or negotiating money. But there's something about Moni and something about Monica, but and something about Carlos. You have a well-meaning Joey around you for some, because Joseph's coming in. You have a well-meaning man around you. All right, we're gonna cover this Jack of Spades energy. Wait, so we have 2 9s. We have 3 9s, so a significant amount of money for some. We have 3 jacks, so strong discussions and some type of an arrangement needs to be, a settlement needs to happen when it comes to a contract. We do have 2 kings, so you have high honors when it comes to a situation. For some of you, there could be a sister that redeems herself or a friend that redeems themselves. For some of you, if you're meeting a new couple, they're well-meaning people. You can be going out with a few well-meaning people. For some people that you're just going out somewhere. For some of you, these are people that are relatively new to you or new to you, but there's a friend or a blonde female who, you know, has the potential to be a real friend and her man as well, or a bunch of people. There's a bunch of people over here. I'm getting like a lot of energy over here, a lot of people going out together, and it's gonna be a good time. These are relatively new people, or again, they're brand new people to you, but you're gonna have a really good time. They're well-meaning people. All right. There's that Queen of Diamonds. We felt floating around. Queen of Diamonds energy. Ooh, in a work situation. Ooh, you're going to get communication. Okay, for some of you, you have a group of females who don't have your best interest in mind, who are jealous about a significant amount of money. For others, you have a well-meaning female in a work situation. When the Queen of Diamonds comes out with the 9 of Clubs, this means you have a boss or a boss figure or some type of higher up in a work situation who, she may seem like callous, or she may seem like a little like abrasive. She may seem even like irrational in her thought processes. This person thinks I'm getting like a higher lever, a lever needs to be pulled. Take that how it resonates. I am seeing like a big lever being pulled, but for some of you, whatever you work in, levers need to be pulled. 5111, this person she could be like a hardballer. If this person's a negotiator, she's negating something. She could be denying something for you. This person just likes the work done. This person is all about the business. Maybe for some of you, something's going to be negated, or something's going to be like crossed out, and you're going to feel like a little uncomfortable with this person, but she's not a bad meaning person per se. When it comes out like this, it's because this is someone that's like a hardballer, a negotiator. She's not a hater. She just wants things done the right way. Something about rising pizza, something about a Pizza Hut. I'm getting like a cord cutting ceremony. She just wants things done appropriately. Now I'm getting like, I've worked, this could be a project manager, because I've worked in like, I'm thinking of all of the projects I've been involved in that had deadlines, and they were important deadlines that needed to be met. 5211. So this is the type of person, she's thinking of the deadlines like, I can't have you go on vacation right now because maybe just take an extra day. This person's fair though, because this is how it's coming in. It's like, I can't have you be out for 2 weeks at this particular time. You could be out for maybe 3 days if you need a few days off to rest, but we need you here. Like that type of energy. This is what's coming in. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I don't think this person, you've been communicating a lot with this person, or they're going to communicate with you. I don't think this person's being like, I think this person could actually spoil you, my lovies. It's just like, do the right thing now. Like, make a sacrifice now. Now you have to explore whether or not you want to. It's up to you. You also have your will. If you're like, I don't care about this job that much, but it sounds like for some of you have something important to do. So I don't know, my lovies, maybe take the time and then take a little bit longer. This is how this, like, she's trying to propose like something like that. It's like, no, you can't take 2 weeks off right now because you know that we have a deadline to meet. You can I'll give you even 3 weeks in September. This is that type of energy, but it's like right now you can't. This is what's coming in. For some of you, something about your aunt. This is what's coming in, my lovies. I'm just the messenger. This person's not trying to be mean, but she also needs to run the business. I'm just the messenger. I felt the black magic. For some of you, there's a sister or a friend For some of you, they're going to talk to you about money. For some of you, there's a friend, a sister, or someone who pretends to be a friend or a sister who's cursing your money, or a group of females cursing your money, or people envious of your money and projecting negative energies onto your money. They want you to fail. They don't want you to make as much money as you do. They may tell you to even, change your curriculum for something about your curriculum. For some of you, this could be people that, are involved in your business. Again, for some, I'm feeling like a teacher or somebody that has a curriculum, or you're teaching something. Don't trust these jerks. Don't trust these jerks of females around you that pretend to be your friends. A bunch of blonde bitches. That's how they're coming in. That's what the spirits are calling them, my lovies. Something about Kayla. My lovies, there are a bunch of females around you pretending they're your friends. Oh, change up your curriculum. Maybe charge less for this and charge. They want to dismantle your whole shit. They want to plant seeds of doubt. These people are fucking crazy. Deandra, they are cursing your projects. I wanted the Jack of Spades to the Eight of Spades. These people are willing to harm you. They want to put something in place to make you lose something about your race. What's this race? You have a race to run? For some of you, you have a race to run. Don't let people, what Spirit is giving? The smoking gun, the dumbest criminals. You know what? These people would be willing to even harm you in some way. Eight of Spades with the Jack of Spades is people that are willing to harm you physically, or spiritually, or however they can. And for some of you, you have very envious friends or sisters around you. And they are angry. They're angry. They're angry. They do this with their anger. They may even project anger onto you. It's like, I'm not fucking angry. Where's all this energy coming from? Be cautious for some of you, your high priestess energy. You have to be cautious of how you feel and how others want you to feel. If someone's constantly trying to project anger onto you, don't feed into it, my lovies. It's like, do I have anything to be angry about? Hold on to your reality. Like, I'm fine. I ate today. I got to work out today. I got to study today. I got to do what I love for a living today. I got to do what I wanted to do today. I chose my day. These people want to project anger onto you. That's part of their spell work. Those fucking idiots. Like, no offense, my lovies. I'm just the messenger. This is how they see you, though. Like, they want to see you as an idiot. Like, you're just going to fall into the okie doke of their anger. Like, they want to project anger onto you. I'm telling you, my lovies, there's some work to do on this planet. It's for a female. I was seeing a female in my mind's eye. Queen of Clubs is you as the current or your partner, trying to project anger onto you. It's like, I'm not angry. I'm actually happy. I'm actually in joy. Some people are psychopathic. They have too much time on their hands. Is this female for some, or someone that wants to pretend she's your friend, or she's a player? I'm getting a player. This person could be like all types of loose and is like, or a group of females, or male, female, take it how it resonates. It is coming in as a female. And this person is all types of sick. Spirit's like, you're going to pay attention to a sick person who's sick mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, pretending like she has something to say. I don't know, my lovies. Or like they have something to say. Give them no play. Give them no play, my lovies. No play. Because they're envious of your contract. They're envious of your spiritual contracts. They're envious of your arrangements, of your agreements, of what you've agreed upon with the divine. 88, what you've agreed upon with the divine. Your soul contracts. They're envious of your soul contracts. And then they want to try to do everything you do, but never give you credit. And they think they're higher than you, or somehow they're more, I'm getting that, like they're arrogant because they were in a group. I don't know. Groupthink, groupies, idiots. No offense, my lovies. I'm just a messenger. I would tell you if they felt smart. 57, they don't feel smart at all, but they think they're so smart. They even want to come coach you on what to do. It's like, get the fuck out of here. Who the fuck are you? Mediator. In the reverse, negotiating with an ulterior motive or hidden agenda, either personally or professionally. For some of you, these are people in your professional setting. They want to come and negotiate with a hidden agenda. I'm telling you, this is what it feels like. They want to come and tell you what you should do. Like, I'm telling you, this is the energy, my lovies. Mediator, shadow attributes. negotiating with an ulterior motive. Something about Tina. Negotiating with an ulterior something about Tina Turner and Ike Turner. Someone could be being abused by their spouse. Negotiating with an ulterior motive or hidden agenda. This could be someone that's really popular though, either personally or professionally. They're coming in with a hidden agenda. It's almost like kind of like price setting. This is coming in like, you know, we're in the same industry. Why don't you like put your prices to be X, Y, or Z? Do you not know that that's illegal? Like, I don't know. Like they want to bully you. This is like the mob. Like this is mob energy. Like not the mob, but this is like mob mentality, mob energy. Some people you don't even see. It's almost like they're going to come in a way where it's like sneaky. Like your God. They want you to drop your goddess energy. There is God in here too. This is for a female. They want you to drop your goddess energy. They want you to stop being divine. So you could be their fucking monkey. I don't know. It's not, it doesn't sound like a good idea, my lovies. I gotta tell you what I gotta tell you. It doesn't sound like a good idea. You're too pure. You're too pure. Just trying to project bullshit onto you. Ay, my lovies. People with no morals, no self-esteem. We got a goddess and a networker. They want to network with you, or they want to get in your field. Maybe for some of you, you are in networking energy. You are. I feel it. I feel it. The feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. And networker enhances unity through sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy. Like, you're so beautiful. Again, there's an emphasis on beauty, on like, and it's not like you're trying to be rated. Like, it's not like you're just doing you. And just by doing you, you're sharing that with the world. It's like the world is seeing your beauty. That's how it feels. Like, or your social groups or wherever you are. It's like, again, the world as in like your world is seeing, it doesn't mean, but for some of you, maybe the World Wide Web. Maybe for some of you share something, or for some of you, you have some type of course you're doing, or whatever you're sharing. It's like you do it with such sensuality, because sex is not just a fucking perversion of having someone randomly come into your womb. Sex is a creative force that gives power to everything. So it's like your beauty, your sensuality, your goddess energy, you feed that energy to so many. And you still keep a pure heart. You're not a virgin. Maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit. So it's like you don't have a fear of intimate union. And by intimacy, I don't mean penetration or some type of like a sexual act. And maybe for some of you there is sex, but it's like I'm seeing this beautiful female again, like in her house with her little, or a gentleman with like, now I am seeing a man now. Like, I'm actually seeing like a big, tall, like strong, dark skinned man. And like with his little shower thing, or his little, little, you know, those things, the velvet robes that you wear in your house and the little slippers, like you just, and you can even share that online. And it's like, or you can share that with somebody, or you can have friends over, or you can share, I don't know, there's an emphasis on sharing, because even the way I'm seeing is like, for some of you, you could be doing like email blasts, or you can be doing a newsletter, like whatever you're sharing, you are just doing it from the purity and sensuality of your soul. Like, you're so inspired. It's like Spirit gives you an idea and you run with it, and you make it like it's just natural, authentic, beautiful, sensual. It's the life force. It's like the life force. The force is strong with this one, Jesus. And it's so beautiful. Exorcist. Freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses, because people want to destroy this beauty. And it's like, why? Why are you lying? Exorcist, freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. You're so beautiful, my lovies. You're in beautiful spirits. You're sharing, for some of you, again, you could be preparing like a newsletter. You could be preparing your curse. Okay. Okay. Someone's preparing their curse. Others are preparing like your coursework, or I mean, I guess in a way it's kind of, I don't know. Anyways, take it how it resonates. You can look at it at from different angles. But for some of you, I don't feel like it's too crazy. But for some of you, I did see the sensuality, the Virgin in the reverse. So for some of you, you know, there's something there as well. Fear of intimate union, take that how it resonates, or being seen authentically, intimacy. Spirit was giving us how for example, like in the preliminary and in meditation, Spirit's bringing back this memory, so this is probably going to encompass what's happening here, or give a little bit of direction there. Spirit was giving us how so many people, like, they live a certain life and they don't want you to read certain things about them. And you got to be delicate when it comes to reading certain things. But if they're coming up, it's because Spirit needs it addressed. Certain people would rather you not judge certain things, but other things, they love when you like, it's like, tell them, like, it's like pat them on the back and say, you're doing a great job. But then when it comes to exploring other areas of themselves, they're like, you're judging me, this, that. They go into defense mechanisms. They have a temper tantrum and the whole 9 yards. So for some, there's something there to explore, whatever you want there. But for some of you, you're sharing a course. You're sharing your coursework, and someone's trying to destroy that for you. It's like, and maybe you need to shed light on this. Like, maybe you need to say to somebody, hey, you know, I don't know, I think this person's going to fall out of your group for some, because this person doesn't really want to see you succeed. Child eternal, determination to remain young in body, mind, and spirit, ability to see things with fresh eyes. Boom. Boom, my lovies. Shedding different perspectives on situations. All right, my lovies. I think that's good. Because we're going to also, and we have a shapeshifter. The shapeshifting energy has been very present. It actually came in yesterday's reading. Like, I got a download about it. But I didn't pay too much attention. But for some of you, there's a shapeshifter in the field, or a few. There's other energies that are in the field. You have to be cautious with this energy. It's tricky. Skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything. Skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything. The shadow attribute, projecting any image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. Projecting any image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. For some of you, there are actual shapeshifters in the field as well. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, let's just say that certain people are good at taking on different shapes, different personalities, different even beings. Anyways, my lovies, stay well. That was really beautiful. I loved it, my lovies. I so loved it. It's about Cynthia. But stay well, my lovies. You know why? Because your sister friend loves you and adores you. Oh, we're gonna do the Gemini reading next. And then Capricorn keeps calling, but we'll see what happens. We'll shuffle and then see who wants to come out. But Gemini came out in the Pisces reading, so we'll go ahead and we'll read for Gemini. And then, because Gemini doesn't lie. There's a Gemini that doesn't lie, my lovies. And then we'll go from there, because it is what's fair, right? My sister friends love me. My sister friends love me, my lovies. I love you too, my sister friends. Aw. I'm a big like... I'm a big teddy bear, my lovies, sometimes. Like, it's like, when, if you ever have a conversation with me in person, you'll see. It's like, I'm a very touchy person. I've become less because, just, you know, being conditioned to do it less to certain people. Some people don't like to be touched. And that's okay. But for me, I communicate. Again, I'm a channeler. So, the Ethernet cord versus Wi-Fi. So that's part of the communication thing for me. But anyways, your sister friend loves you too, my sister friends, and my brother friends. But your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Spirit friends love you and adores you. Love you and adore you. Rosalia, your sister friend, or Rosalie, loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend. RBT training for some, and your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, homies.